we're going to talk about some corresponding angles and even some alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. When you have corresponding angles, which are the angles in the same place and position, they're going to be congruent as long as the lines are parallel. And we see here A and B are parallel by these symbols, and this T is a transversal. We are given one number, and that's all we need, or one measurement, which is 75. So if this is 75, I want to go ahead and write over in the side all the other 75s that exist here. So 75 would be corresponding to this angle 6, since it's the top right. This would be the top right. So he's 75 degrees. And we'll come over here and write 75 degrees because those two correspond. Now, if I looked at, say, angle 7 here, this is supplementary. These right here form a linear pair, so they're supplementary. So if I want to find angle 7, for instance, I would say 180 minus 75, which would leave me 105 degrees. Now I have this 105 degrees for angle 7. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and fill out all of this and then come back and fill that. This 7 is in the same location as this 3, so it is also 105 degrees. They're corresponding, and so since that is the case, they would be congruent. So now we have another one. We're missing angle 2 now. Well, 2 and 75 is a linear pair again, so it would have to be the 105. Angle 2 is 105 because this is a linear pair or supplementary. And then 2 corresponds with 5, so he's 105 right here. Okay, this 7 happens to be a linear pair supplementary with 3, so 180 minus 105 would leave me this 75. And then we have 1 is corresponding to 4, so he's 75 degrees. So notice that you've got 4 105 degrees, and you've got 4 75 degrees. And that's always going to be the case. You're going to have 2 sets of numbers like that. Now, let's talk about the interior angles and the exterior angles. These 4 right here are interior angles. They're inside the parallel lines. And these 6, 7, 2, and 1 are exterior angles. They're outside the parallel lines. So we've got our interior and our exterior. If they ask me what an alternate interior angle would be, it would alternate on the transversal, but be inside the parallel lines. So the alternate interior angles would be 4 and the 75. Let's call that angle 9, since it didn't have a number. So if I ask you what are the alternate interior angles, I would say angle 4 and angle 9. And they're congruent as long as the lines are parallel. There's also 5 and 3. Angle 5 and angle 3, which would be alternate interior angles, and they would be congruent. All right, the alternate exterior angles means they're alternating on the transversal, but they're outside the parallel lines. So that would be like the 2 and 7, angle 2, and it's going to be congruent to angle 7 since the lines are parallel, and then the 1 and 6. Angle 1 will be congruent to angle 6. And so there's 2 more rules besides corresponding that you know. Your interior angles are 3, 4, 5, and 9. 3, 4, 5, 9. Your exterior was 1, 2, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 6, and 7.